Hello everyone, let's see the problem of container loading. Basically here the concept of container loading is, let's assume that we have a ship and that ship should fill with some number of containers, and the number of containers should not be exceeded the weight of ship capacity. Let's have a clarity of this container loading by seeing an example. Here is an example with the cargo capacity is 400 and the number of containers we have is 8, and the weight of each container is in the given table. So the first step is we have to select the minimum weighted container among the whole containers. So we have 20 as the minimum. So 20. If we included 20 in our ship, then 20 is of course less than 400. So we can add the weight 7 into our ship. And next step 2 is select the next minimum weighted container. After 20 we have 50 and 15, which means W3 and W6. We can either add W3 or W6. I am adding W3. So 20 plus 50 is of course 70, less than 400. So it is also acceptable to add into our ship. So the next step 3 is repeat step 2 until maximum number of containers, which means then we can add 50 next 50. W6 also we can add. Next, after W6 we have the next minimum weight is 80. 80 also we can add into our container. It is also less than 400. After 80 we have 90. 90 also we can add into our container. Okay, acceptable. Next 100. 100 also we can add into our container. It is also acceptable. So now it's time for 150. So 150, if we add 150 to our container, then it will exceeds the capacity of cargo. If we add the 150 and 200 into our process, then it will exceeds the capacity of the ship and the ship will get sank in the river. So now we do not add the W2 and W4 into our ship. The final optimal solution for this problem is we have to indicate this table, and what are the weights we included in our ship will be indicated as 1 and the remaining will be 0. So this is the problem of container loading in greedy method.